Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jessica, and today I have hopefully a good update for you for my life for the last few weeks. I am recording on my regular camera, but I'm also recording on my webcam because my regular camera has been overheating, so you might see me switching back and forth between the two cameras. So if it looks a little weird, that's why. I just want to make sure that I am recording just in case, my regular camera overheats and shuts off while I'm talking. So that's why you might get some webcam footage too. And I also have, like right up here, I have my microphone. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Just in case, because my webcam does not actually have a microphone hooked up to it, so I have to do an external mic. So it's a little bit weird. So I'll be like, which one do I look at? If that's, wow, I can't talk. If you see me looking in weird directions, that is why. Wow, it is late. It is 1:15 in the morning, but I have an infusion later today, so I needed to get some things done because frequently after my infusions, I just don't feel up to doing a whole lot. And if my webcam is the footage that I'm using, you will notice it actually has, it moves because it has like face recognition. And so if I move a little bit, it will like go whichever way I go, and it's kind of creeps me out because I have my monitor just under both of these cameras because they're right next to each other. And so I can kind of see it out of the corner of my eye that it's moving around. It's kind of weird. I do have some little notes right here, so I can go over some things that I need to go over because, like I said, it's been almost 3 weeks since I have updated, and it's just been life has been busy. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact that I had my MRI for my pancreas, and everyone's probably been like, hello, update. And I'm very happy to say that I was completely in the clear. Completely in the clear. My pancreas looks like it should look. No weird anything, which is a huge, huge relief for me, especially given my mom's, early passing. And there are a lot of similarities between some of my health issues and some of her health issues. So, yeah, that is huge, huge relief. Also, in some of my previous blood panels, previous MRIs, I had some elevated liver enzymes. I had a slightly enlarged liver. All of that is clear now. I don't know if it's because I've lost a bunch of weight. I'm eating a little bit healthier now, a lot healthier. It could be all of those things, and like my liver enzymes are looking great from my blood work, because I don't know if I saw my general practitioner before the last video. It probably was after or right around. I don't remember. But so all of that blood work looks good. Like all of my blood work looks good. My cholesterol's gone down. Apparently that's high. Like, well, I knew it was a little bit high, but it is lower than it was last time, like so 6 months ago. And it is something that runs in my family. So even if I was like this big around, I probably would have slightly elevated cholesterol just because it's a family thing, I guess. But I am eating better, so that is good. And I did want to note, because I do have people comment about my MRIs. This last time that I did the MRI, I don't even remember what the IV stuff was called, but it was to help, it was contrast. That's what it was. So they did the MRI without and with contrast, and it turns out that the contrast that they used for me is something that I don't want to say allergic because it wasn't an allergic reaction, but I am very sensitive to it. It actually threw my body into a flare for about a week, which kind of sucked. Apparently this particular one, and I will have to look it up to see which one it was. I don't remember right off the top of my head. But yeah, apparently it causes joint inflammation and achiness and stuff like that. So if you have joint issues and you have to go get an MRI for whatever with contrast, make sure asking about what type of contrast they're using, and is it prone to cause flares if you have joint issues and stuff like that, because there are apparently some that do it a little bit more than others. So just something to be aware of, that you might want to ask about that, because I know there are some people that watch me on this channel and my other channel as well that do have some joint issues, and that can make a huge difference if you're getting contrast through IV that, you know, is going to put you into a flare. So just a little heads up, be on the lookout for that. All right, so food. My food update, I am still struggling with some foods, and other foods I am not struggling with that I thought I would. It's kind of bizarre. I am eating more protein now, which is good, and I'm eating pineapple and loving it. For some reason, that does not bother my stomach at all. A lot of the things that I am eating aren't bothering my stomach, but I am currently on a PPI, which is a proton pump inhibitor. I will not be on that forever. I want to say late July is when I will be off of that. It will be the true test when I come off of it if I have any kind of reaction to foods at that time. But right now, I'm doing okay with foods as far as my stomach is concerned. My digestive tract, not to get a little, TMI or anything, most things I do okay, but still on limited foods, but not everything I'm doing okay with. The biggest thing that I have noticed is there are certain foods, and it's usually when I eat out or put a seasoning on something that isn't necessarily spicy, but has ingredients with preservatives and stuff in it, that I react to. Like really, really bad react to. Like I don't want to get up in the morning because every joint in my body hurts, and those flares have been happening more and more. Prime example, last night I made chicken with adobo, which I do that frequently. It's something that everyone in my house likes, just basic chicken breast grilled with adobo seasoning. I usually use the Goya because I know that my body doesn't react to it, so I stick with that. It's a known quantity, that's what I use, and I don't have a problem with it. It's chicken breast grilled on an indoor grill, sometimes on an outdoor grill, but frequently on an indoor grill, and adobo seasoning. That's all I use. No extra fats, nothing like that. I don't react to it. However, that being said, I also made 2 pieces of lamb on the same grill, but the lamb that I got was pre-seasoned. Had these beautiful sprigs of rosemary. They looked so pretty, and it tasted so good. And yeah, I reacted to it. And I know it wasn't the chicken with adobo because I only had 1 bite of that, and the rest I ate the lamb because my kids, like my daughter, wanted to try the lamb and she liked it a whole lot, but she's been not feeling well, so she only ate like 2 bites of it, and my boys, they just weren't willing to try anything. They like what they like, and that's okay. That is okay. I don't fault them for that. So I ate like this whole piece of lamb. It was delicious, but I reacted to it. Which sucks because I would have loved to have gotten that again, but it wasn't worth it. If I want lamb again, I will get completely unseasoned and do it myself. I grow my own rosemary. I have tons of like garlic and pure seasonings, some that I've grown and dehydrated myself, some that I just know that that's all that's in there and they're safe. But I'm reacting to things more and more every day, as far as, you know, when I'm trying to put things into my my diet, which is what my dietitian wants me to do, add some new things in, test, see how my body reacts, which I really started seeing her for my stomach and my digestive tract, but it seems more and more that it's affecting my my body and putting me into a flare as opposed to, you know, killing my stomach. But once I come off the PPI, I might be singing a different tune then. Who knows? So that kind of sucks. But I am trying new things. I sometimes suffer for it, but I am trying new things, and I'm finding some things are okay and some things aren't. I am not anywhere near up to what I was eating before, though I don't want to go back to eating some of the bad things that I was eating before. I would like some more variety, and I'm getting there, but it's a slow process, because if I have a flare, I woke up in a flare this morning, so I only ate 2 meals today, and it was oatmeal for breakfast and dinner, because I know that it's safe. It kind of like resets my body back to where I need it to be. And with having the infusion tomorrow, I really don't want to go in there just feeling absolutely miserable. So it was oatmeal today. I'm okay with it. Breakfast, I had oatmeal with fresh cut up pineapple, organic grated coconut, with ginger, turmeric, a little bit of cinnamon. I think that's all. I did put a little bit of light coconut milk on top of that. For dinner, I had oatmeal with raisins, walnuts, cinnamon, ginger, turmeric, and then I did put light coconut milk on top of that. So yes, I had oatmeal twice today, but I did mix it up a little bit with what I had in it. So, you know, at least I'm getting a little bit of variety, and of course different nutrient profiles between the pineapple and coconut as opposed to the raisins and the walnuts. I know a lot of people are like, well, oatmeal is disgusting. I actually like it, which is a good thing since that's one of my safe foods. But, you know, sometimes you just got to have that reset. That's something I know I can go back to, and it gives me a little bit more confidence that I can try something new and know that I can go back to you know, something safe if it doesn't work out for me. And of course, I'm still eating my prunes every day because you know, they're good for the system, and beats having to take Miralax because that's what my GI doctor wanted me to take. So yeah, still doing prunes. I love them. I'm weird. I know I like weird foods, but if I like it and it works for me, then that's what I'm going to do. So because I've been having a lot more flares lately, I don't know if it's the food. I suspect to some degree it is the food, but is it just the food, or is my infusion wearing off faster? Because I feel like for the last 3 weeks, I'm having almost daily mini flares where I wake up just absolutely miserable, and it does get slightly better through the day, but it doesn't completely go away. So, like, my hands right now hurt, and I'm sure some of that is the psoriatic arthritis. I don't know. I feel like the infusions have helped, and I'm not back to square one. Like, it's not like if it is wearing off that it's completely worn off. I just feel like maybe it's not doing quite what it was doing, and it's because tomorrow will be 8 weeks since I've had an infusion, and before that it's like I had my infusion, then 2 weeks, then it was 4 weeks, and now it's 8 weeks. So I don't know if it's wearing off too soon or what's going on. I am going to address that with my rheumatologist tomorrow, so you know, we'll find out. I have like this weird knot in the end of my hair. It's kind of weird. Like one hair has like a little knot in it, so I'm distracted. Squirrel. That's just me. So yeah, that is where we are sitting right now. Hopefully I will be able to update you guys a little bit sooner than 3 weeks from now, because you know, a lot can change in 3 weeks. But I did want to let you know before I am not well enough to film tomorrow that the MRI did come back completely clear, and the warning about the contrast for IV, because I know there's other people with chronic illness that watch this, so that may or may not affect you, and I just wanted to let you know it very much affected me, and it was a very rough recovery for me. So that is everything for my latest update. Hopefully, like I said, I will update you again a little bit sooner, and I'm really hoping that tomorrow's infusion goes well. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow because I have to take my daughter to the doctor, one because she's sick, but that is not why I made the appointment for her. I'm concerned that she's been having some digestive issues, and I just want to make sure that she does not have H. pylori like I had, and we'll have to see if they're going to send her for testing or not with her being sick, because she's all like congested, and yeah, it's not pretty, so hopefully I don't catch that. But yeah, I will try to get back on here and update you guys as soon as I possibly can. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and we will talk soon.